Welcome back to Socially Hood Gaming. It's your boy Bobby Dollars. Hey, your big homie, man. Hey, we back up in this mug one more time. Hey, let me first start off by apologizing to the followers that do check out my channel, man, because, hey, it's my fault, man. I've been going through some things and doing some things, so I haven't had an opportunity to get on my Big Booty Judy series yet. I am actually going to do that, but I'm kind of OCD when it comes to building and stuff and doing things on the Sims, man. And before I normally do anything with my actual characters and start doing episodes and stuff like that, normally I like to build up my actual cities and towns so that way I can see all the characters that I've created interact with each other. You know, like I say, most of the time when I create people and create stuff, I normally do it. And then when I do it, I'll make them erratic or singers or certain things and then try to coordinate everybody that's in that area, in that town, and give them all one common interest. But we'll see how it works. So here we are. We are now at Glamptown Road. Glamptown Road, man. Glamptown Road is owned by Rich and Jackye Glampton. Now, what it is about Rich and Jackye Glampton, they lived over in what is it called? Oh man, I forgot the name of it just that fast. Windcrest, I think it's the name of it. They lived over in Windcrest, and they hit it big with their little business that they had created at home. They created a little small retail store at home and did it online, and they wound up making a lot of money, so they wanted to move. But they are the type of couple that doesn't basically like to live on the grid. They like to have all the amenities that everybody has, like TVs and different things like that, but they like to sleep in tents and stuff like that. They like to have washers and dryers to keep their clothes and stuff in order, but they still like to be outside gardening and doing different things. So here we are at at GlampCity Road, okay? So what we got right here, Rich and Jackye Glampton owns this. They called Marvin Ryder. They told Marvin, you know, hey, we coming from Windcrest, we want to, or Windhurst or whatever it's called, and we want to move out in Willow Creek, man. We got this business out that way, and he said, you know, Willow Creek is kind of taken up, it's kind of filled up, but we got some space for you over in the new Newcrest where we're developing everything. They agreed. Their store, they are the owners of Glampton's Gadgets. That's what we're gonna call that store over in over in and Willow Creek. It's gonna be called Glampton Gadgets. So we'll have Glampton Gadgets over there. That was what the store I built for my retail challenge. We'll give them that. They'll own that, and then they'll be right here at GlampCity Road. They'll probably have children. They'll also have other people living here that are going to rent out these other little tents. What's basically going to happen is we got a space for teenagers and young kids, you know, to play and everything. We got tents and everything here. So that way everybody can have their own space and everything. You got the areas where you can sit and roast marshmallows and enjoy yourselves. We got a swimming pool for the kids and for the adults. Also, another nice size tent for a husband and wife if that's where they want to be. We got a horseshoe game here. We got an area where everybody can sit and talk amongst each other, get to know each other at night by the fire. A little spot where they can play the guitar and sing if they like. The Glamptons are really big on grilling and eating outdoors. They like to eat healthy. They like to plant their own fruits and vegetables, which you'll see later on. They'll have their little garden boxes and everything out. They got the coolers here. They got the seating areas. They got the covered areas, so if it's raining or something while they're out eating, they can enjoy themselves. Still got the grills out there. We got a conversational area for them to sit down. They also have a cat and a dog. One of the couples will bring in a cat. The Glamptons will have a dog. This is their fun-loving little bush there where they can do their little doo-wop and the woo-hoos. Then you got your little laundry area right here, so that way they can keep their undies clean and keep everything nice. Another like teenage tent, more adult tents, maybe a young adult and an adult and his wife, or her and her husband. Another cooler, some basketballs, just to, maybe I'll put a padded little piece of concrete out or something somewhere where they can dribble the basketball. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. But there's a jungle gym, the little rocket science area, another sitting area for them to hang out and enjoy themselves. You know, whoever is out just hanging out that day. Another spot for the animals to eat and play. We got what I wanted to do at first. What I was trying to actually do was create a university, like basically a community college, but it was going to be like an off the grid community college. But since I don't have CC, I can't really do the things that I wanted to do. So instead of me making it a community college and then it not be active, I decided to make it a residence. So that way all the things that are inside can be utilized. So here we go. We got the woodworking table. We got another architectural table, or no, I'm sorry, I said architectural. Here, you can read it. We got the pop-up workbench. And then when you go inside, you got your kitchenette area. There is no stove, so they'll always have to grill or use the microwaves. They do actually have an ice box. And then right here, we got computer area, like a small computer lab for them with digital cameras and everything so they can take pictures and enjoy nature. A little few areas where they can have books. They can read, they can learn. Oh, and then there's wine in the kitchen for whatever couple or whatever family or whatever. And then over here, we got activities for them where they can dance and get their groove on, and they can practice singing and practice playing the piano or keyboard, you know, because sometimes the Sims, they have an urge to dance. So we want to give them that space. And then over here, we have the art area where they can come in and they can paint. You know, whenever they can get to level 9 in painting, their paintings are worth $2,000 and $3,000. So we can always put the paintings up all over these walls and areas, or we can just sell them and keep the money within inside the home. Hey, there's the mailbox. I knew we had a mailbox in here somewhere. I just couldn't figure it out. All right, so we'll put this mailbox right here, just for the sake of having a mailbox, I guess. Uh-oh, we'll move that back a little bit. Up in good old GlampCity Road. And that's why I called it Glamp, you know. The old terminology of when you're going camping, but you're glamping because you're living in a cabin and you got TVs and all that good stuff. So that's where I came up with that concept. And then let's see, we got the 3 restrooms here. They're simple. Just a shower, toilet paper. We got one sink right here. We got a mirror right there. So that way they can fix their hair or whatever they need to. We got a door. It's basically like quick, simple living, you know. We got the cat area where the cat can play right here and right here. And then again, more seating and everything for another teenager. They got their own grill over here. This will literally be a family. Whoever lives here, this would be like a family, like, you know, the husband, the wife, the child, whatever. So we got that part right there. And also something for logics. They can be smart. I actually want them to be smart. My thing is I figure if they're outdoor living and they're survivalists, they got to be geniuses. I mean, it's just all of them, you know, they got to be smart. People that live here can only live here because they're smart and they know how to maintain and not be frivolous with their living. So this is simple. I don't want a lot of stuff going on here. This is simple living. I don't want it to be too glamorous, but this is what we got. GlampCity Road. And then let's see, in our next, when we flip over here in the next one, we'll go ahead and we'll show the family, the Glamptons, that's going to move in and their pet. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can make them live.